UCLA and the legendary Joe Cap, who is back on campus today. Great to have you here, and I know you don't like to hear that it's 50 years ago. I'm sure it seems like yesterday that you went to the Rose Bowl.
Well, I think the tone that's taken place with our get-together here, and it's great to see Coach Pete Elliott and all our teammates here. But one of our guys, Bob Speedy Gonzalez, is down fishing in Mexico or something. He says, I'll see you at the 75th.
I can't blame him.
When do you think about that year and that appearance in the Rose Bowl? What jumps out? What's your best memory?
Well, you know, we played one platoon football. You played offense and defense, and there's no team that was ever tougher than our team. Coach Pete Elliott had us ready to play, and we're probably the smallest team that ever played in the Rose Bowl, and they've all gone on to become we're watching the game here, but doctors, the mayors, the farmers, educators, that's the kind of people that were on that team, and they're all successful.
Then you came back and coached here against this guy.
Well, David, we tried to get him to come, but he was, you know, he liked that Hollywood down at.
He's a Hollywood guy.
No, the tradition between these two teams, Cal and UCLA, is obvious, and we're seeing it here today. It's a tough game for both teams, and we're going to win, though.
You're not biased at all. 2nd and 24. Riley's going to run with it across to the 44, and there is a flag down, David.
Well, Coach, it had to be a real special feeling coming out of the tunnel down in Pasadena for that Rose Bowl game. What do you remember right before the game, coming out of the tunnel out onto the turf?
Well, you can't quite express it. College football, the essence of it is who you're playing with, the relationships you have that last a lifetime, and that's really sport. And football, you got offense, defense, kicking, and it's violent, it's brutal, you know.
It is.
And when you go through that kind of war and warfare, it lasts with you, and it stays with you forever.
And of course, you had a chance to take a great Vikings team to the Super Bowl back in 1971.
Well, that was another interesting trip. 40 for 60. We had our chance to be world champions there, lost to Kansas City, but there again, and it just proves a point that good people, honest, hardworking, people that care about each other, that's what wins football, and you can't win without that. Maybe in other sports you got a home run hitter or you got a star, but I think in what I learned at playing for Coach Pete Elliott, Coach Pete Newell in basketball, is you're as strong as the weakest guy on your team. The last guy on the bench. In basketball, that's the spot I had for Coach Pete Newell, number 12 spot on the bench, and that makes everything better. If your worst guy is
almost picked off. Raheem Moore had a chance after that ball was tipped. That's right. Pete Newell played for one of the legendary coaches in college basketball, too. Then you go on, you play in the CFL, the NFL, which launched an acting career, right?
Well, I was the coach, and a lot of people don't realize. Well, first of all, as an actor, I've been in the 5 worst pictures ever made. Okay, but the longest yard I coached Bob Aldrich, the director, just a great man, and we coached the convicts and the guards, and we just had a great time making that picture, the longest yard.
Austin back deep's going to watch this one, settle in about the 13. Joe, thanks so much for coming by, and great to see you back here and all the guys. 50th anniversary of that Rose Bowl team.
Pleasure,
you,
Coach. Pleasure.
Appreciate it. Go Bears.
Back to Berkeley in just a moment. At Oklahoma. They got Oklahoma State today, and next week Texas Tech. How do you like that for the meteor schedule? Best.
No rest for the weary.
First down run for a first down for Javed Best, a gain of 12. 2nd and 8 for the Cal Bears. Changing the play at the line. Looking to throw quickly, doesn't have a man. Now he does have a man. Inside the 40, inside the 35, Jeremy Ross, the sophomore from Sacramento, just broke into the clear.
This is a beautiful throw from Kevin Riley. And Riley was crowded in the pocket. A deep drop. He had to give Ross some time to clear. Watch the touch on this ball. Working against Ross. A big part of the tradition and the history here, and deservedly so.
1st and 10. The offense moving now for the Bears. Quick pitch to Best. Here he comes. Looking for a seam. Flags on the play. Javits brings it down to the 11. We'll see if they bring this back.
This looked like it was a blocking infraction. Enjoy some of the great Italian food in the city. San Francisco, North Beach.
Jerry and the Dead bringing us back with a look at San Francisco. By the way, isn't there a Ben and Jerry's at that corner in Haight-Ashbury now?
Yeah, there is. And I think it's appropriate time to say that you go with a little touch of gray there, Terry.
What is... Excuse me? I'm going to have to use some dye. To Vecchio on for the 42-yarder. Got the distance. Got it through the uprights. Giorgio. And they shoot the cannon here. And UCLA with a bye. Alu bringing down Kraft again. Well, when he fires off the line of scrimmage, nobody's going to stop him.
Now, Alu is a load to handle for an offensive line. And watch the intensity that he brings to the pass rush. And how many times do you watch a defensive tackle start in a 2-point stance?
Business here on the defensive line. 3rd and 23. Kraft hit as he throws. Could be picked off, incomplete. Sidquan Thompson was there. Pretty nice play, actually, by the receiver to break that up. And Kevin Kraft holding that right arm.
Well, Zach Follett, the outside linebacker, just drove the tackle right back in to Kraft. That was Mike Harris. And Follett just absolutely manhandled Harris.
Dominique Johnson, the intended receiver, did a nice job breaking that up. This is a fake, and it's wide open. Trying to fight to get to the first down. I don't think he made it. It's going to be short. Courtney Viney, the man with the catch, and he couldn't get to the marker. So it's successful on one hand, but not on the other. They come up short.
And Perez, if he can get the ball outside a bit quicker and a little more velocity on the football, Viney picks up the first down. Nice job by the Bears reacting.